Hey guys, it's Izzy the Bomb, and I'm here to do a review on the Huion GT-190. I just got this tablet today, and so far I've been testing it out to use it. I haven't seen any reviews on it so far on YouTube or anywhere, so I said I might as well do it myself. Um, this tablet's from Hong Kong, and I ordered it last week, Friday. Delivered very fast. Came here this morning, and all that was great. I opened the box already. Unfortunately, I can't do a box review or any of that. I want to show you guys the product, but I don't have a camera, unfortunately, so I had to record my screen. But anyway, yeah, the pen, it has a charger. It has two buttons, just like a Cintiq's pen, you know. Um, it's the same size as a Bamboo Fun, if you guys are familiar with that. When it's fully charged, it lasts 800 hours of continuous use, and it takes about an hour to charge. And it has 2048 levels of pressure sensitivity. The translations for it is English and Chinese. It's compatible with Windows 7, 8, XP, 95, 94, 93, 92. It's not compatible with Mac yet. It does not have a driver for Mac. I don't know when they will or if they will, but so far it doesn't. So for Mac users, I'm sorry. It's very cheap. It costs $580. I got mine from Amazon. I saw it on Amazon. I just ran into it when I was just looking for tablets. I was trying to get the Unova, and it was sold out. But I ran into this, luckily. You know, it's a great alternative for a Cintiq. The Cintiqs are very expensive. For the size of this. This is a 19-inch. It runs the Cintiqs from 12, 13, and up. Run from 900 and up to like 3,000. So this is a great buy, and it's actually very comparable to it. So it's a win-win situation. It's very lightweight too. So, and it has a stand in the back, just like the Cintiq and the Unova do. I was testing out a few programs, and then I was just trying to see the bugs and everything. And in my experiments, I came to find a few. And the main problem is within the extended display. When you try to extend your display, it works fine on the internet and anything else, but then when you open a few drawing programs, there has a slight problem. So I'm going to show you a review on the pressure sensitivities, and I'm going to show you a walkthrough on a few programs, a few of them. So first I'll show you Photoshop. New, so zoom in. I'm at 100%. Pressure sensitivity works. The response is very good. It's very minimal lag. This is from the computer. I have like so many programs running, so it's great. I was reading the review for the Unova, and they said it has a problem when you zoom in and try to draw straight lines slow. So I'm going to try that. But the lines would jitter. Here there is no jitter. Draw slow lines. And also dash lines, dots. Sometimes, as you see, it tries to connect the dots, but I don't think many of you guys draw. That's if you're trying to go too fast. If you go at a steady pace, it's good, but if you, it connects. The faster you go, it drags a little bit. But it has a great response time. So that's Photoshop. It works perfectly fine in Photoshop. That's zoomed in and zoomed out. Great for lines. And the offset, there isn't much of an offset at all. This is just like drawing on a Cintiq. Matter of fact, this is highly comparable to my old one. I had the 15-inch and it took me no time to make that transition from here to there. So it works very well with Photoshop. There's one thing I did want to try. I read that Unova had a problem with is with brushes, and if you want to set the brush to turn, I'll show you. So this doesn't work in the Unova from the reviews I read. So let me see if it works here. Let's just use this. Okay. So if you try to flip your brush, it doesn't work with the Unova, but it works here. So it works. You can change the axis of your brush, you can play around with it. So all the features of Photoshop works with the Huion tablet. Now I'm going to try another program. I'm going to try Pencil, another animation program I use. And everything works just fine. The pressure sensitivity works. There's no offset. It's perfect and works well. Now I'm going to try Paint Tool side. Now there is a problem with Paint Tool side that my pen would be over here. When my pen is over here, and I'm drawing right in this area, if I put my pen inside this circle, I will be drawing right here. So it's offset. Like it's off. And that's with the extended display. So that's a problem with the extended display for Paint Tool side. I know I'm a Paint Tool side user at first. This was the first program I tried out, and then I was like, what's wrong with the extended display? So it took me a while before I even tried any other programs to figure out that it's just a few programs that don't work well, that the drivers are not updated for this tablet. Here's another program, Redis Stylos, which is a Japanese animation program which most animation studios use for a lot of the animes that you see today. And I'm going to test this and see if this works. Works like a charm. Perfect. Pressure sensitivity is great. All that is great. Smooth. Response time is good. I'm going to try Toon Boom. Alright, now for Toon Boom, I'm drawing in this circle. When I draw in this circle, this is how far the offset is. So it is off. It's very off. just like Paint Tool Side. And this right now, I'm on the extended display. So Toon Boom as well has a problem with the extended display. Now for, let's see, another program like Manga Studio. Manga Studio is working. Slight slow response time. I changed the pen. This pen's response is fast. This pen's response got fast now. I guess it just started off. So this program is 50-50. I used this pencil. It has its lags. The first 2 times I tried it, it was offset. This time I tried it, it's working right. So this program is, I don't know. This program is tricky. I don't understand it. The last 2 times I tried it, it didn't work. So I don't know. It kind of works and it kind of doesn't work. It chooses when it wants to work on the extended display. But this works perfectly fine on, if I was to make this, if I was to clone my laptop and the tablet, looking at the same, if it was the same screen, then Paint Tool Side and Manga Studio work. However, Toon Boom does not work at all. Toon Boom is just a no-go for now. So Toon Boom users, if you use and love Toon Boom, but you do not want to change or try a different program, this might not be for you. Sorry. I don't know what to say. But hopefully soon they'll update the driver, because I do like using a lot of different programs, trying different stuff, different times, switch it up. But so far this is real good. I tested it out on Flash earlier. It works perfectly fine. It seems to work real good with Autodesk programs too as well, like Sketchbook Pro. I'll show you that real quick. And works well with Sketchbook Pro. It works perfectly fine. Pressure and everything. So Photoshop, Flash, Pencil, Redis, Sketchbook works well. Works good in Paint Tool Side and Manga Studio if you are not using the extended display. And most artists and animators get this to get the extended display, because that helps. And like if you want to look at reference on one screen and then on the other screen you're drawing, or you have the internet open, or whatever you have on that other screen, this is very convenient. But to use Paint Tool Side and Manga Studio, you just don't have to give that up and just draw. If you really want to use it, it works, but you just can't get the full benefits of it right now. And Toon Boom, and if you want to draw offset, it's fine, but otherwise it doesn't work at all. It's going to be offset every time until the drivers update or they fix it somehow. But that's my review for it. I give it 2 thumbs up because it's a great price. This pressure sensitivity is great. 2048 levels, just like the Cintiq 24 HD. This is a 19-inch widescreen, big tablet, very lightweight. It's the best you can get for your money. I can tell you that right now, and I really advise, or I really would recommend you all to get it, try it. This is a great product. And yeah, so if you have any more questions or anything to ask, just leave a comment and I'll answer it. If you need me to test the program, I'll test it. and all, just let me know, and subscribe, comment, like, and subscribe again. And then yeah, tell a friend to subscribe too. Yeah, so yeah, I got this. So I'll be doing a lot more drawing. As you see, the Kakashi background, that's one of my fan animations scene at the end. I do that. I'm making original animation, not to promote myself right now, but this is for the Huion GT-190 tablet, the first review of it. And yes, Izzy the Bomb was first, and I give it a thumbs up, so you guys go out and get it. It's a great tablet. Thank you for your time, and I'm out.